Hi y'all, it's Sunshine. So, for whoever, because I can't remember names, y'all know this by now, that told me that Hate is having a sale. You're in timeout. You really are. Because I had to go check it out. And I had to put a new thing on my wish list. Because when y'all see this, the people that have been with me for a while know I love sugar skulls. Check this out. Tell me that's not flipping gorgeous. Y'all, and it's under $10. You don't know how bad I want to pull the trigger on this. But I honestly gotta be honest with myself that I can only have one Hate at a time because it would just be pointless to have more than one Hate. But I think it's 654 by 800 stitches, and it's a mini. Yeah, it's a mini. From like the big painting, they cropped it down to a mini. Look at that face though, but it's real dark, and I don't know how I feel about doing dark colors because I'm not a fan. But I mean, that's just stunning. Oh my gosh. I found it under the new release tab, and I love it. I love it. Then I was in my Stitch Mania group or some shit. I don't know. And somebody just had to share a pattern. And I was like, are you serious? Now I need that one. It's long dog samplers. It's called Quilts. Quiltz. It's a Z. But it has an Amish feel. Because, there is Amish buggies here. How stinking cool is that one? Oh, I loves it. Again, do I need another pattern in my world? No. But anyway, I love it. And I may just need to go get that one too. Hey, I can collect patterns that I might get to in my lifetime. So, and then I remembered, because I was at the library downloading all this stuff because I don't have Wi-Fi. I remembered to download a picture of the poncho that I was showing y'all yesterday that was black and white. Mine's going to be different color, but here's that poncho. So, it's really pretty. Really, really pretty. So, anyway, that is my findings. Y'all, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, really. I can't be having all these starts. I can't have all this temptation. I want to start Hade so bad, but I'm going to just have to wait for floss. I need to wait on that. Well, obviously, I'm going to have to wait on that. And like I said, I still really want to start this one too. Remember this one I showed y'all the other day? But here's where my dilemma is. Because I don't know how the people do it that have 30 to 50, 90, 60 whips or current projects. How do you make time for all of those? Is my question. Because I think what is going to happen is I'm going to have to write down everyone that is currently started. My Halloween hijinks, my Hade's gonna be one, and I did start that one that Miss Janice sent me. It's only got 8 stitches in it, but it is started. So, and then if I start Comfort and Joy, and then, it just depends on what other patterns I get. Because, but, how do you touch every project? Like, that's what Stitch and Mommy calls it, touch every project. But how do you do that with so many? That's what I'm worried about, is I'll just get overwhelmed and be like, ah! because I just don't know. I don't know how to go about, I don't know. Because like I've shared with y'all before, I okay, for those that weren't watching the video, I'm gonna run by this really, really quick because I know it's a repeat of what I've already said. But like I said, I've got Glendon Place plum pudding. I love the Glendon Place dessert patterns. So I've got that one, and I've got the pattern. I think I've got the material to do it. I've got another quilt pattern that's cross stitch. I've got that one. I got my Haid, and then I've got Pandemic, and then another Glendon Place, but those two need to be printed. But I mean, I have potential to have several whips at one time, and I'm just like, how do you manage? How do you manage that? And I know some of them have fancy apps on their tablets and stuff. I don't have fancy apps because my tablet needs Wi-Fi. But it's kind of like, how do you not look at them and be so overwhelmed that you're like, holy shit, what was I thinking? That's where I'm trying to find the balance is okay, I'm going to start all this, but how do you get, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I know, y'all like, just shut up already. I know. I have bipolar, and sometimes my brain just does that. So, and then if I get these two, the Haid pattern and then Long Dong Samplers quilt pattern, there's another two. I need to slow my roll. That's what it is. So, I wanted to show y'all because I unfolded it yesterday. Okay, this is the fabric for the Haid that I'm fixing to start. Look at this shit. I mean, seriously. You could use this as a blanket. It's massive. And I'm like, what was I thinking? But it'll be beautiful. There's times like these that I wish I could stitch on a smaller count. But I just can't see it. I just can't. And I think that would take the joy out of stitching because I would be so frustrated that I couldn't see the stitches. I mean, I don't know how people stitch on 40 count. I mean, come on. How are you doing that? It's just craziness. So it's kind of like, damn. But I mean, that's just part of it, I guess. If you can't see it, you can't see it, and you just have to have a big ass piece of fabric. So, it is what it is. Right now, it's in here till I start it, and then I'm gonna switch it to a pillowcase. Because I think I'm just gonna have to stitch that in hand. There's no way I can get that on a Q-snap. I mean, even just a little corner, because I don't make a Q-snap for the big one. But fiddler's cloth is really stiff, like a canvas. So I think I can do it in hand, I think. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I need to quit rambling. Oh, and my new obsession. Check these out. I've been lighting this one. Because it's like Scentsy. I have an electric warmer from Walmart. They're cheaper. And I have smell good in there. But it's just, I don't know. Sometimes it just it's not powerful enough. Any hoozles. I found these at the dollar store and they smell amazing. They're Moonlight Walk and Wandering Stream. And man, they're so good. Just be careful with candles, folks. Just be real careful because I don't need anybody burning down their house at Thanksgiving or holidays or any time of the year. So just be really careful. So, all right, guys, I'm going to hush and get going and work on some things that need to be worked on and get this house cleaned. And yeah, I'm telling you, it's one of those manic days, and I'm so sorry to do a video during one of these episodes, but I need to get a video out because I had all those things I needed to talk about before I forgot. So I love y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. I may do a Thanksgiving video tomorrow? I don't know. We got to make some cornbread tonight so we can make some dressing for tomorrow. We were having a conversation, me and somebody else, and if y'all see my Facebook, y'all have seen this, and it's like, you might be a redneck tweaker if you're, instead of doing meth at 2 a.m., you're making cornbread. That's true. Sometimes we get up and just start baking and making, and we're not tweaking. We're just, it was funny to me. It was funny. Some of y'all won't get it. Anyway, y'all take care.